Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Jon Moxley from the AEW's Unrivaled collection. As always, you're going to be taking a look at the figure itself in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not support channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So let's take a look at the box. This is the front of the box looks like. The side. The back, the other side, top, and bottom. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure outside the box. In terms of accessories, this figure does come with a jacket, I guess you can say, as an accessory, but you can remove the jacket, and the jacket looks clean looking. Not much going on to the jacket. It's very hooded. I wish I could put it on or not, the hood, but clean looking jacket. And that's pretty much it. Now let's take a look at Jon Moxley itself. And the head sculpture, it looks good-ish. I mean, in terms of the sculpture, I gotta say it does look somewhat to Jon Moxley, not a whole lot. The paint is kind of weird because his chin here and also the beard that he has on his mouth, around his mouth, is glossy. You can see that right there, but yet on the side it's not much glossy, so it kind of does look kind of strange a little bit. Looks like he drank a bunch of water and got wet. But in terms of the eye painting, it looks clean. Again, hair sculpture is similar to Jon Moxley. He doesn't really have a cool hairstyle, similar to what's here in the box. That's kind of his hairstyle, so at least it does match a little bit in terms of that. But in terms of the head sculpture, yeah, it's okay. Hopefully my camera can pick it up. Come on, camera. And there we go. So in terms of the head sculpture, it looks cool. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. The paint job is, again, it's fair. Head articulation, it's good. Left and right, up and down, it's fair, but left and right, it's good. Shoulder articulation, it's good. Bicep, very good. Elbows, good. Wrist, very good. Very loose joints. In terms of the arm, it's a clean, plain looking, upper body. Well, let's take a look at the torso first. Torso articulation, very good. So as I mentioned, in terms of the upper body, very similar to other wrestling figures. There's not much going on. There's no other, accessory or really much anything else going on. There is a little bit of tattoos here. You can see that right there. I do like that. Kind of see it right there. Same on the other side. But in terms of like paint, it's plain looking wrestling upper body. Nothing much going on. So, I mean, that's how Jon Moxley is. I just wish there was something more to it. But overall, in terms of the upper body, again, clean looking, plain looking. Not much going on with it. It's okay. Now let's take a look at the leg articulation. Leg articulation, it's good. Knees, very good. Ankles, good. And no toes at all. So in terms of the legs, I do like the legs more. There's actually a bit of a design. Obviously, it was jeans. I like how it's here Moxley, and it's black. You can see a lot more detail on the legs, right? Hopefully my camera can pick it up. You can see more design on there on the legs. I like that a lot more. Oh, it does swivel. Look, sorry. I didn't know that. Other figures, they don't swivel, so maybe they just really stuck under their stiff. But like I was saying, in terms of the legs, oh crap, I just noticed this too. It actually swivels as well too with the boot. I did not know that. Oh, news to me. And if I can fix this. Okay. And hopefully I can make it look clean a little bit. Bear with me. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So there's a lot of more articulation. I did not know this articulates right there too. So there's articulation. I did not know that. So new to me. Again, I'm fairly new to opening up AEW figures. I do have some figures, but I'm fairly new. But anyway, so in terms of the style and the legs, again, I do like it. There's more to it, and I say more to it because the upper body, like I said, is very plain and not much going on. But in terms of the legs, though, I'm glad that they have more to it because it adds more to the figure itself. There's some back pockets here. And when I say add more to it, it's not just a plain looking figure like the upper body. And there's more to it, and I like that. It's actually better in the eyes. You can appreciate more the sculpture. So in terms of the sculpture on the legs, I like it. I wish the paint there is good. Again, that's what Jon Moxley is. He's very, in terms of his costume, I guess, or wardrobe, I should say, it's very clean, plain looking, not much going on with it. But in terms of the lower body, really, really good. Now, the main question is it worth your purchase? For me, I paid it for a really, really, really good price. And the price that I paid for is, hold on, let me open this up here. The price that I paid for is, sorry, I'm putting it on stand, is actually a really good deal to the point where, no brainer. So, if you guys saw in the opening, no opening, but beginning of the video, the pricing, it's $21.97, and I actually did not pay for that. I actually paid 50% off of that. So I paid around, what, like 12, 13 bucks for the figure. And for that price, I think, for that price of like 12, 13 bucks that I paid for at GameStop, fantastic deal. They had a deal not long ago where some of the figures were 50% off. And again, for a price of 12, 13 bucks, for a wrestling figure that usually goes for about 20, that's a really good deal, man. So what I paid for it, hell's yeah, definitely good price. Now, the main question is it worth the price in terms of the retail? Let's say it's 20 bucks. It really comes down to if you're a fan of Moxley or not. To me, in terms of this figure alone, in terms of the sculpture, the accessories, and the paint, I would say it's okay for 20 bucks. It's one of those figures where if you like Moxley and you're a fan of him and you want to have a collection of him, you want to add him to your collection, then yeah, definitely get it. I think for $20 is a fair price. But in terms of value for money, and again, it's not a bad figure. It's just, it's not like, for instance, like if you watch my videos or go to my YouTube channel, you'll see CM Punk. There's more accessories. If you look at Thunder Rosa, there's more, tattoos and whatnot. And again, accessories and so forth. MJF, accessories for 20 bucks. And for this one, it's just a jacket and that's pretty much it. So I'm kind of like, my recommendation is if you're a fan of Moxley, like I said, if you want to add him to your collection, I think for 20 bucks, that's a fair price. But for me, that I paid for like 12, 13 bucks at that price point, heck yeah, definitely a must buy at that price point. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me with this figure? Do you plan on purchasing this figure? Or did you already purchase this figure? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not support channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So it includes an overview of Jon Moxley from the AEW Unrivaled collection, and on to the next one.